Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I plan on trying something very new, and this is exciting to me. As you all know, I love trying new things. And this is today, this project is making 24 karat gold candles. And by this I mean that we're gonna take these 24 karat gold edible leaf flakes that I purchased on Amazon, and we're going to add these to our candles. The only special tools that we'll use to do this are a couple of pairs of small, scissors slash tweezers. I think that this could make a really beautiful gift for a friend or a family member, or just something to make your candle extra special. So the gold comes in this little packet here, and you want to be really careful when you're taking this out. If this is what I think, it's going to be very thin. These are often used on desserts as well, and they're so fragile that you can't actually handle them. So that's kind of why I got the tweezers here. Okay, so there's our first sheet, and I'm not gonna touch it because if I do, I think what's gonna end up happening is it's gonna stick to my fingers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna handle this with the tweezers, but before I do that, you know what I'm gonna do is just kind of set that there, and I'm gonna take my heat gun and I'm gonna kind of prepare this wax. I wanna get the first layer of wax melted because my idea is that these will kind of suspend in the wax, and it's gonna be much easier to do that if I have that first layer nice and melted. Show you what that looks like. Let me see if we can zoom in here. There we go. Okay, and so what I'm gonna try here is to just take a small portion, and I'm gonna just take it up with my tweezers and try to just cut the tiniest little bit, because this is gonna stick. Yep, see how it sticks to the scissors and everything? And I'm gonna see if I can't kind of drop this product in bit by bit into my candle. Wow, look at how sticky that is. Holy cow. Okay, well this may get kind of messy here, but let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna just, holy cow. I'm gonna just try to cut it little bits and see what this is looking like inside the candle for you all here. And this is a really messy process, and I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but for now, this is what I'm working with here. And I'm just gonna reach down and try to just kind of touch it to the wax, like so. And kind of touch it down. Okay, and that actually is looking really nice. Okay, let me bring you all up here so you can see how beautiful that looks. And the next thing I'm gonna try to do is just see what happens if I take my heat gun again, and if I just heat this a tiny bit and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna let that one harden, and I'm gonna try a different technique on the second. Now, just so you can see what happens if you do attempt to pick up the gold leafing, it's very thin and lightweight, and it will literally stick to your fingers. So it's kind of hard to work with. And the next thing I want to try is taking a candle that doesn't have any wax melted, and just using this little bit up that I have on my fingers, and just kind of like going and kind of just touching, because I don't want to have too much. I think a little bit is really all it needs. And then let's try this other one here, and I'm gonna just try to use up some more that I have around, Try not to waste any, because this is 24 karat gold. Just like that. And then let's take a little bit more. Now I want you to see how when you touch this stuff, it will actually stick right to your hand. And that's way too much. So I'm just gonna I'm making a mess here. I'm really a 5-year-old at heart. And let's do just a little more. That might have been too much, but it's kind of like artwork. Okay, now I don't think any two are gonna be alike here, which is the beauty of it, really. I'm gonna take my heat gun on a very low setting and just go over the tops on these and just kind of melt that right into the wax. Now, gold does not burn. I'm just wanting to seamlessly integrate this into my wax. Isn't that beautiful? So again, just kind of like a beautiful dusting there. Now I almost like the way that it looks just barely heated. And I'll go ahead and show you what these look like. I think these are absolutely beautiful.